Alright, hello everybody, this is me, Mammoth201. Today, we're reviewing the Protectobots from Combiner Wars. And now, as you can see, most of them are retools. We got two new molds, Rook and Hotspot. We'll be covering them a bit later. For now, we'll be covering the molds that we previously reviewed. We got Streetwise, who's actually remold of, what's his name, Deadem, who is one of the better molds from the Stunticons. And we'll see once we get him into car mode, he's very, very much the same. It's the same points of articulation. Boom. 360 degree. Oh, you can't exactly get his head 360 as it kind of hits the side back over there. I'll actually show you his face. He does have a new face. Very much streetwisey. And yeah. But yeah, we'll push him aside. First aid, same articulation. Boom. 360 degrees. You know, the waist swivel. Try not to spend a whole lot of time on them. Now, I will say my favorites out of like the Stunticons is probably Motormaster. Out of the aerial bots, it was Air Raid, and out of the Protectobots, it is First Aid. I really like the First Aid figure. I think it's a really good figure in my opinion. But you know, that's just me. Put him aside, we got Blades, which it's between him and Streetwise that I think are the weaker ones in this set. But yeah. There you go. You can see his face. Cuckoo. Again, same articulation. Really nothing new, just different paint apps, a different head, and that's it. So it slides them back. You totally did not see him fall. We get Rook, the new Autobot in this set. Now, Rook is actually a character that existed before. He was a repaint of Windcharger, and I believe he was a Transformers Club character. Not Fun Pub, but before that, before Fun Pub joined on the team. And I guess they decided to turn him into an SUV. Or it's SWAT. Not SUV, a SWAT truck. Instead of a car. Kind of odd switch, but gives him more personality now. As you can see, it looks like he kind of has like a football helmet on or something of some sorts. And yeah. His eyes are painted blue, but it's kind of hard to see due to the light. And yeah. Mine's just scratched there. No, it did not come like that. It scratched on its own. And I was messing with them. And yeah. So, you got 90-degree bend. You can't fit a weapon here, but for whatever odd reason, you can fit it inside. The thing that Swindle does fix. 90-degree knee bend. And you can get a slight ankle tilt. And yeah, now it's gonna transform. So, we'll begin. Just turn that. Hold on, he's kinda not cooperating. Okay. Oh, that's why. Lol, you're supposed to flip these. Because they start out like that, so then you have to turn it like that. Push that. Make sure you push these. Push these up. You do the same thing as you did with Breakdown with his legs. You do here. Same sort of trickery, except it's not as awkward. And you pull that down, and you got the... Oh, and last but not least, push his head. And you got... Sucker! Now, I will say, since he's replacing Gru, is he a good replacement? My answer... I will always like having a giant oversized motorcycle any day. But as a replacement, as he was intended, I think he's not a bad replacement. He's a bit more better proportionally. I mean, it makes sense for him to be big. And these are kind of this size. Although I would figure these would be bigger than him, but better having a bigger vehicle shrunken down than a smaller vehicle shrunken up. You could say, oh, it's the drone controlling it, or it's just a smaller version of it, you know. Fits with people. Yeah. Overall, really good figure. Hotspot. I thought before I got Onslaught, he was probably the best one of the series, as I wasn't too sure how Onslaught was going to turn out. If it was going to be a new mold, was it just going to be a retool of this, which I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, they could easily do that. Retool them and repaint. And yeah. So, leg articulation. He does do the splits, like everybody else in this line. Knees, the 90. Kind of weird. His arms, again, 90. Can't have the arms go out. Boom. His head can't really look up at all. Could look down. Do 360. And yeah, that's Hotspot for you. And I'll just get a close up of the head sculpt. There you go. If I lift it up, you can see his red eyes. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's get him into vehicle mode. So, you want to push these down, kind of fold them in, turn them around, fold them in, combine them together, pull these down like so. Now, okay. Now, important, open that, flip his head in, boom. And now, what you do for him, you do the same as the last step. And you do that. And I think you do it like that. No, we keep it how we did. So you go, you know. Yeah. There we go. You got him transformed. Kind of, sort of. Okay, there we go. He's kind of weird getting some of this. His transformation, I don't know if I got it right. I'm pretty damn sure I did. But, all things considering, it's this side kind of goes up, so then it kind of doesn't want to move. It's kind of weird. Oh, wait a minute, no. I did not get this in right at all. Wait a minute, no, I did. Never mind. I am just all over the place right now. Yeah, I did get them right. Alright. So, yeah. Boom, done. And now we'll be right back as we transform the other ones into their vehicle modes. Now here are they in vehicle mode. And you can see he has extensive retooling in this car mode from Deaden. Up here now you have a light bar. The front end is completely different, but other than that, I can't really spot any differences. They did paint the windows back here, but they didn't paint the tail lights. There's police right there. I wish that stripe would have gone all the way through. Would have been nice. It says police, has an Autobot symbol. At least paint all the mirrors. They don't do that all the time. There you get first aid here, which most of his mirrors are painted. There's a light bar. Yeah, this whole front end right here, it's just a new, it's a retool. I don't know if the front end's the same as off-road. I know this whole back end area isn't. Because, yeah, they had to do a new mold for that. So they can have the light bar and then also this back part filled. There's a, you know, remember on the review we did of off-road, or on the video, the Stumpticon review, when we looked at off-road, he had a trailer. And unfortunately, they didn't paint this window, which kind of does suck butt. And yeah. But they didn't even paint the headlights. They got that lazy. They didn't paint the grill. So that's something. There's an Autobot symbol, says rescue, emergency. Although they didn't paint all the way with that. Which is nice. Overall, pretty good vehicle mode. Next, we got him. Now he looks like a rescue helicopter, but I don't know why the hell a rescue helicopter would have frickin' missiles. When the hell would it need missiles? Anyways, after that ranting, you got rescue right here with the little thing. Let's zoom in on that. It's a little emblem that says, hold on. This is Coastal Rescue, Autobot Coastal Rescue. Pretty nice. You get rescue all across there. Some striping pattern that goes all the way, which is really nice. Would have been cool if it kind of touched underneath, but you know, whatever. And yeah, that is it for them. And yeah, now we're going to get them into limb mode. I already got these guys into robot. I'll actually show you the process of doing that. So so we're gonna have transform him. And yeah. So to get them in this configuration, these would be like that. So then you just kind of unfold them. Then you unfold these, and then since his hands will be kind of out, what you have to do is take them out from where they were earlier, like they were like that earlier. They're like this earlier, so you tab them from there. Then you tab the arm. You tab the arm right in here. And yeah. Once you tab that arm into that peg, crap, it's not wanting to tab it in. Okay, it tabbed in. Okay, once you tab that in, we're gonna have to do with this. Just place it like this, right? These tab in right there, like that. Tab it in on the other side. You bring this in between his legs. You bend it. Boom. There you go. Bend it that way. Flops. These two tabs tab into the sides right there. Boom, boom. You got the Defensor. And you just plug in his arm, and it's the easiest arm. One of the easier ones to do. So you just, crap. You just push that in. Boom. Now let's get blades. So what you do, untab these for right now. Untab that. Keep it right there because we're going to have to open the feet. Open the feet. Open the feet. And you just kind of gotta push. Okay, first you gotta pull that up, I believe, and then you kind of push. There you go. You pull these down like that. Push that in. Boom. So now you pretty much got them in arm mode. What you need to do is just flip that. Make sure this tabs into there. Tab the arms back how they were. Boom. Boom. Get his hand. The chain gun hand, which is probably one of my more favorite hands. Plug it in right there. Plug that in. Boom. There we go. Now, here's for the easiest two to do. Untap that. Boom. There you go. Done. Him, very simple. Okay, first you do that. Then you pull that down. Pull that. Push that in. There you go. Now, crap, now you just simply just push these in as you would. Push that in as you would. And there you go. You get him tabbed in. You got everything all together. And you got Combiner Wars Defensor. Quite the cool figure, I have to say. He's a great looking figure. Probably one of the ones I would suggest you really don't need to buy any third-party kits. Now, the only third-party kit I would say to buy is the hands and the feet for perfect effects, as these hand-foot gun things aren't the best. Let's be honest here. But that's really the only fault. But the figure itself, it's good. Good. I don't even think I would need any upgrade kits for this at all for him. And his retooling companion, which we'll review very, very shortly, I say is the same. He doesn't really need a retool. Or the retool, the retool hotspot, I think does it a better job than him, surprisingly, despite them being the same mold. So, yeah. We took a look at hotspot and the rest of the protector bots, and we saw them in vehicle mode and in combined mode here. And if you guys want to see articulation, we'll do that right now. So, you can bend the leg about there. It's not too crazy articulated. At least Defensor isn't, and his wheel popped out from back here. His arm, I mean, you can move that. There's other ways I've seen people do like that. So, yeah. Or what I do is I just pop this out and then just push it however I need it to go. And once I put it back down, plug it in, back. Of course, his arms can go out like that. His legs can turn 360 degrees due to the ratchet. Same thing with the feet. And you got the posable thumb as usual. And yeah, there's nothing else really to go on about Defensor. He's a good combiner, not my favorite combiner team, but he is a great combiner. So yeah, would I recommend him picking up? Only if you want all the G1 Protect the Bot. All the G1, I meant combiners. As he's an essential for that, and that's actually why I got him. And also, I like First Aid. I do. So even if I wasn't a big G1 fan, I probably would have still got First Aid. But yeah. But I am a G1 fan, and that's my bread and butter mainly. G1 and Beast Wars, my two bread and butter when it comes to Transformers. So Generations doing G1 combiners, yeah, I'm buying instantly. Especially with the new molds, and they actually look like the old versions, but with an update. And I was thoroughly surprised with how good he came out. I had really no expectations for him. As a Superion and Menasor, I had pretty high expectations. Superion, while kind of flawed in some areas, did meet the expectation of being a good figure. Menasor, it took until I got that third-party kit. And Defensor here, he was probably one of the ones instant. But he does have his flaws. Like, these parts will pop out quite often, unfortunately. And that's actually really the only complaint. Everything else stays in pretty smoothly. Really don't have any problems. And yeah. Oh, forgot one point of articulation. His head. Pretty great. And let's zoom in on that. On that face. Let's zoom in on that face. Okay, hold on. You see that face? It's pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty awesome, if you ask me. It's definitely Defensor. And Defensor he is. And yeah, This has been me, Magic01, and we'll be back the next video with Brutal Kiss. So yeah, without further ado, see you guys later.